What's up, ItsArchxn here, and today I'm going to be telling you 5 ways MC Central can revive Skyblock. Let's get into this video. Alright guys, the first thing I want to talk about in this video is boss battle. I'm going to keep this short because I have a lot of things to say about it. I'm just going to say I liked it better when there was kits. Everyone was on an even playing field. It was about strategy rather than who has the best gear. And I'm not going to lie, as you can see, I was camping on his helmet the most of the game. And it just felt like whoever had the best gear really just won. And it tended to be the same person over and over again. And I can't complain to him, but rather I just don't think I would compete in boss in the future just because it's hard. This video I did place 5th, but I mean that might not happen every time. Alright guys, next I want to bring attention to the early game players here. I know there's a lot of you rookies out there, so I'd like to make it more clear to rookies on how to start the game. Personally, when I started this season, I had some myth keys that I saved from season 8 by an IRL deal, so I had a pretty good jump start, but not everyone has that opportunity or the time. So I think MC Central should just make it a little bit more clear on what things to do early game, because I see a lot of people just asking in chat, and sometimes their chats just get like clouded out by the conversation that's going in chat at the time. So I think it'd be a little bit more clear to the players, like right now it's meant to be soul sand, like maybe have like some information and not just leave it a little bit vague and offer a lot of choices, because I feel like people just don't know what to do, and there just needs to be a clear line of like what should a new player do and what should they aim for, instead of just like getting immediately. I've been waiting to do this one. Pay to win. This is a huge factor in MC Central Skyblock. Whether I personally have spent money, meaning I did an IRL deal with somebody with in-game cash to get things that are quote-unquote pay to win, and I do think it needs to be nerfed, I'll be honest. Although yes, the server needs to make revenue somehow, I think the way they're handling it right now is just completely storming out anybody who doesn't do an IRL deal, or is like, even if they're like really lucky in the coin flip. I'm gonna be honest, like it's hard to catch up to someone early game if they have mythical keys, and I could really notice the difference from previous seasons to this one, how I just immediately got a jump start with my 8 mythical keys, and I just blew past what I thought I would get in like 1 week. So I really think they need to be rebalanced somehow. I'm not completely sure how, but this change could completely change Skyblock and revive it completely. Alright guys, the next thing I want to talk about in this video is a fishing spot for everyone. Now this is my public fishing spot at ItsArchxn Ruins, my island warp, but what if there was a public fishing spot with maybe custom fish that sold for way more? Maybe this could lead on to a custom enchant such as boss lore, which spawned a mini boss instead of just a giant prisoner boss, which is really boring and stale by now. Like this update could lead to more and more updates, and I really think this fishing spot idea is a really good one. Finally, I'd like to talk about punishments and appealing. I just think sometimes when, especially mutes, I haven't gotten banned yet, but mutes is the big problem, and it tends to happen where I do something on accident or something wasn't that huge and I get muted, and in the past times I have actually gotten appealed. So I think maybe a little bit more consideration should be gone into before muting somebody, or maybe like just a little confirmation by the mod or helper. But I do really appreciate the work that the mods are doing. They're a lot more active than on any server I've ever seen, so props to them. But sometimes it just seems like I do something on accident and then I end up appealing and getting accepted. So instead of wasting that, like I'd say 3-hour gap even sometimes, I could just maybe like just talk to the mod right before and just get to know intentions, but I don't, that's out of the mod's like just reach. But if you could, that'd be awesome. And yeah. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, and if you want to see more of this content from MC Central, subscribe. It really helps me out on this channel. And make sure to check out ItsArchxn Ruins if you are from Minecraft Central SB1. And I will have a link to the SB1 Discord in the description below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.